Worldwide Prophecies and Revelations, August 10th, 2020. Daniel 2:22. He revealeth the deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth with him. Revelation, August 10th, 2020. In a dream, the visionary leader was being followed. I didn't see a person, it is just something that I recognized was happening in the dream. Admonition, may not be personal, but digital or both. Be on the alert in prayer, spiritual warfare, and physical alert. Revelation, August 10th, 2020. Arise now, my time is short. What are you doing? What are we waiting for? The fire of God. Don't wait for tomorrow. The time is short. The time is near. We have to arise now. We don't have much time left. Not much time left. It is short. It's urgent. I will do a quick work. I will cut it short. Unless the day be unto the Lord, the body of Christ, the time is short. Thus said the Lord, arise now, church. Revelation, August 10th, 2020. I sent my word. Take it, said the Lord. I am speaking, take it. The word you can find if you log on to Harvest Army/YouTube video entitled Categories of God's Mandate. Revelation, August 10th, 2020. I saw a woman, apostle, in a car with a lot of young people, including her children. This appears like in Jamaica. Then later on, I saw her in a glass front church in the square. There were a lot of young people. She had to divide them up in groups and set others over them while she had a group to herself. Interpretation, another mission in Atlanta. Revelation, August 10th, 2020. The church members received notice that the new Queens Brooklyn merger bought a new building and they needed help to get it ready for services. A lot of church members went to help. The church was beautiful, but it was not in Brooklyn. The outside looked like a regular church, but the inside was very modern with very spacious hallways, a lounge area, and many offices with glass walls and doors. The building did not need a lot of work. The church had 2 levels, but both levels were above ground. The sanctuary could be entered from either floor. As we were walking around, I saw a high school friend and her family in the lower hallway. They are not born-again believers. A bishop told us he was giving us a tour, and he took us to the guest preacher's office as there would be a guest preacher for the first service. The office was beautiful, and everyone was amazed by how nice it was. As we were admiring it, I walked over to where a sister was sitting. She was complaining to another sister about the look of the church. She said the offices and the church were too modern and that they needed to look more traditional. Interpretation. Out of God's revival will arise another great church in New York. Revelation, August 9th, 2020. In a vision, a previous secretary of the movement in a certain country is assigned to a certain ministry project. She is, however, slightly shorter and larger in stature. She is used by God to move the project in a very progressive direction. Interpretation. A certain couple is destined to be successful in ministry. Initiative and boldness is identified in their activities. Revelation, August 9th, 2020. In the spirit, the words Bishop B. Casey is heard. Admonition. Any believer with such a name or similar should call for special prayer.